Hi everybody and welcome back to Valley Car Centre, and we have had a very busy week. I wanted to start by saying thanks to everybody that for their kind words, the people who subscribed, the people who left the comments. It was very much appreciated. I was quite taken aback by it. So let's start. Now most of you will recognise that this car wasn't in last week. It was sold, but it was at the workshop. We've spent quite a bit of money on that actually. We've had a new clutch piece put into it for the pedal, was sticking down. We've had a full new set of tyres put on it. The radio screen stopped working on it, so I had to have that done. And there was a problem with the indicator, so I'd had to go to the auto electricians to have that done. It is the Elite version. So got leather, all-round heated seats, nav, 55,900 miles. Beautiful car. A lot of people think that that's black, you know, that colour. But in this light, you can quite clearly see it's green, but in a darker light, it does look black. Now, a new one in, which I've got to get photographed, is this Fiesta. Now, you know we do these all the time, but this one's extra special because it's actually a titanium X. So inside here, we've got the half leather, we've got a reversing camera, we've got heated seats, we've got front and rear parking sensors, all round electric windows. Like I said last week with the KA, you used to have to get a big massive car to have all this spec, but just comes now in a little Fiesta. Now the last one of these I had, so like I say, I've got to get this one videoed and photographed. The last one of these I had, I actually put it on Friday night and sold it straight away on Saturday morning. Hopefully this one's as popular. So that's a new one. Another new one in is the Focus, which I've got to get pictured and photographed. Like I say, we've had a busy week on the sales, so getting them out and getting them done. The Clio went out the other day, which you'll see was sold the other day. Polo went out yesterday, and I don't know if people remember, in this space where the Astra was, there was a Kia Rio there. I never got to properly photograph that. I only done like a handful of photographs, no video, because the gentleman actually come out to buy for his wife the little Igo that was out there. Still is out there, but it's in a different position to last week. He come out to buy that, spotted the Rio, and fell in love with that, so that's gone now. That went out this week as well. This one brung up a fault, so we've had to get that into the auto electricians as well and buy a new part. That, believe it or not, right, there's a problem with the headlights. It's coming up on the dashboard and bringing the spanner light on. But it's actually a part that's on the back axle, which is a leveler for the lights. Shows how complicated modern cars are. You'd never dream that to have a problem with the headlights, it would be on the back axle. Obviously, Fiesta was sold last week. That's going out on Monday. This other Fiesta, which is where that one was last week, there's a lady been texting us, WhatsApping us, I should say, through the week. She's supposed to be coming down dinner at night today. The Astra, just giving that a couple of bits more clean up. That's going out 10:30 today. The Focus, you'll notice that that's sold as well. That is a finance deal. Few bits of problems with finance at the minute. They have reassured us that that is going to be paid out on Monday. The young lad's desperate to get a hold of it. Now, also, I've done the Audi that you might remember was in here last week, again on finance. The finance company's actually paid us out on that one. Now that passed its test yesterday, but needed, well, it had advisories on front discs and pads, a tyre, and the rear pads. So I've put it into the workshop to get them done, because I always think it's nice when you're selling a car to, especially when it's that type of money and it's brakes, to do the advisories as well. Out on the forecourt, again, other Fiesta there. Got a guy, Game One's Finance. He has been in touch with the finance company and me. He's coming down on Monday, so fingers crossed, might have rid of that Fiesta and that one. Other Fiesta there still hasn't been prepped, but I have had mechanical jobs done to it. The reason being is I wanted to get them done because the cars of that price range, 2.5 grand, they sell very quick, but people always want them straight away. Again, Fiat sold the other day. Lady had her car for 10 years and it had died. Same case of scenario, sold the Crossland yesterday. Again, lady had her car for 10 years and hopefully that one's going out today. Peugeot had a test drive on that last week, but they thought that the clutch was a bit high. They're all high on all of these, but they're the only customer that didn't buy the car. Fiesta. Now, I sold this Fiesta at the beginning of September. However, it needed tested and serviced before it goes out. But the people who bought it, it was for their son's 18th. They wanted the car straight away because they were having a party the next day and they wanted the car to be there to show their friends his new car. So it's back in for its service and its MOT. So that's back with us. Like I say, the iGo guy did come out to see that, but went for the Rio instead. And nothing happening with a little Kia there. Like I say, the Audi's out getting work done to it. This week we have bought a Golf GTI Launch Edition. My dad actually bought that one. I have seen it briefly. Beautiful thing in black. Should be coming in later on today. He's on with valeting that right now. And we've got we bought a Fiesta ZTEC 1 litre Eco Boost. That is getting valeted as we speak. We bought an older Focus, but in beautiful condition on a 10 plate. So that'll be coming shortly. And we bought a Focus, again 1 litre Eco Boost ZTEC S version in black. In fact, every car that we've bought this week has been black. But as everybody in the trade knows, it is the most popular selling colour. White's very popular as well. This car's been very popular, so I must get that job done to that. Haven't had anything on the C-Max as of yet. Bike, again, that's just been sticking around forever, that. But yeah, that's the week so far. So I've got photographs to do to the orange Focus. This is a ZTEC. It's the less popular 1.6. Some people prefer them, but I always find that the 1 litres with the cheaper tax and everything sell faster. But this is a ZTEC. Now, not as standard. It's got all-round electric windows, so someone ticked the option list for that new. And it's got power folding mirrors. So a couple of little extras that people got. Only done 50,000 miles. Believe it or not, Auto Trader said for that 11 plated car, I think they said $48.90 was the price for it. Obviously we've put it on for 4,000, so it is priced low on Auto Trader, as most of our cars are. But can you believe an 11 plated car that, you know, someone would see it's worth that type of money? Sounds like a lot for an 11 plated Focus to me. So yeah, like I say, got to get that photographed, that out, this cleaned for the lady coming at dinner time. If the Focus gets the clearance, that'll also have to be cleaned and go out today. So very, very busy day. Yeah. I'll try and update you some more on things. I'm going to try and do this on sort of a weekly basis. It was last Saturday, and like I say, thanks again for all of the subscribers, the likes. I really wasn't expecting it. I mean, I do love watching YouTube channels myself. I hope they don't mind us mentioning them, but one of my favourite ones is Chop's Garage, High Peak Autos, Shifting Metal, UK Cars, or Cars UK. They're all great channels. Another one I love, but it's not to do with the motor trade, well, it is to do with cars. I love classic cars. Is a one called Oscar's Garage, if you've not seen it before, where he looks at things like the wheeler dealer cars to catch up with, try and find out what happened to them, which I find dead interesting. He also done a thing once on the Spender Cosworths. I don't know if anybody remembers that. It was actually filmed around here, that. Loved that programme. But yeah, he done a catch up on that and cars off other TV series. Does his best to find out about them. And I love to watch that. Another one I love to watch, got nothing to do with cars, but me and my wife always love watching it, is Gary Eats. So yeah, we always watch YouTube channels. Like I say, I'll try and keep you updated with what's happening. But thanks very much for watching and take care.